video. Two games on the NBA slate today. We got Philadelphia versus Miami. We got Phoenix versus Dallas. Two absolutely crucial game sixes. Must win for the 76ers. Must win for the Mavericks. Both the Mavericks and 76ers playing at home today. We did not have a great day yesterday at all. If you guys watched the video yesterday, I'm not going to go into it too deeply, but we just absolutely missed on everything. A lot of the overs, which I think just were overed by just, the entire public, right? All the sports books, everyone was pretty much on these overs for a lot of these players like Al Horford. A couple of other players yesterday just absolutely did not hit whatsoever. We're going to try to come back today. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a gambling expert. These are simply just the plays that I'm looking at making. Again, I'm going to give you guys 5 plays today that I really, really like on the NBA slate here on PrizePicks. There is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. They will match 100% of your first deposit. But yeah, let's not waste any time, you guys. Let's just get right into it. The first play that I like today is going to be Joel Embiid and his over on his points, 24.5. Now, he did not do well for anyone in Game 5. I didn't have any of his overs. I was actually fading Joel Embiid that entire day. But he has yet to hit over 24.5 here in any of these past 3 games. But I do like him tonight, playing back at home, playing in a must-win game, absolutely must-win. So, he's going to play a ton of minutes. He's going to really play his heart on the line, play extremely aggressive. He really has to score 25 tonight for them to have a chance to win this game. In all honesty, I don't see a scenario where the 76ers win this game without Joel Embiid going off. Miami definitely doesn't want it to go to a Game 7. I know Miami probably wants to close it out as well. But I really, really like the Joel Embiid over here. Average 30 on the season, NBA scoring champ. If you would have told me, like I said in previous video, that Joel Embiid's line is going to be 24.5 points in an elimination game in the playoffs, 90% of people are smashing that over. So I'm going to take the over here on Joel Embiid, 24.5 points. Now, the next play that I like, we're going to come over to your points, rebounds, and assists. And at the same time, I really do like the Jimmy Butler over here, 38.5 PRA. He barely missed this in the last game, had hit in the previous 3 overs. This game was a blowout, Game 5. Miami absolutely blew them out, so he didn't play the last 9 minutes of this game, but was already at 33 PRA. I think this game will be a lot closer, being in Philadelphia. I really, really like Jimmy Butler here, over 38.5 PRA. I mean, he's been playing very, very well this entire series, but clearly hit the over in his previous 3 before this last game where he missed it by 0.5. Really just missed it by a point, rebound, or assist, just one of those. And again, didn't play the last 9 minutes of the game. So I really, really like the Jimmy Butler over here in what I expect to be a very close game in this Game 6. So coming down, let's look at blocks and steals. We're going to move over to the Phoenix Suns versus Dallas Mavericks game, and I like this play. I'm continuing to make this play. It's going to be the Mikal Bridges over 1.5 blocks and steals. This seems like an easy play to me. He's hit this over 4 of his last 5. Over his last 5, he's averaged 2.4, 4, 2, 2, and 3. Defensive menace, runner-up in Defensive Player of the Year this season. Plays a ton of minutes. Guards a lot of Luka Doncic, who again is going to have the ball in his hands quite a bit. He does disrupt those passing lanes. Super long and lengthy. Mikal Bridges, he's played 34, 32, 38, 39, and 42 minutes in this series already. Had 4 steals in Game 5. 4 steals. So playing in Dallas, I really like Mikal Bridges. I think this is an easy play here. The Mikal Bridges over in the same team. We're going to actually ride this one again, is the Jay Crowder over 5.5 rebounds. He was in foul trouble, really in a lot of foul trouble in Game 5, but he still had 5 rebounds, barely missed his over, was clearly over in 4 of his last 5 until this last game. Without the foul trouble, I think he clearly hits that 5th rebound. And again, this game was somewhat of a blowout as well. They took the starters out pretty early, I guess, in the 4th quarter. But Jay Crowder, like I said, only played 27 minutes, which was the lowest amount of minutes he's played in this series, and still had 5 rebounds. Did not play well, 1 for 6, 1 for 5. I expect him to come out, stay aggressive, continue to guard those wings for the Dallas Mavericks and Dorian Finney-Smith. He's honestly guarding a lot of 5. When DeAndre Ayton's out, the Dallas Mavericks are liking to play small in this series with Dorian Finney-Smith at the 5. So I do like Maxi Kleber at the 5. So Jay Crowder getting a lot of opportunities to get those rebounds. I like the over here, Jay Crowder over 5.5. Now, for the final play, it's actually going to be two plays that I really can't decide which one I like more. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm just going to give it to you, but I'll end up blocking in one here. It's going to be PRA, and it's going to be Chris Paul. It's either going to be his under PRA, because has just come nowhere close to this in 4 of his last 5. Just hasn't played at all. I mean, these 2 games in Dallas, 23 and 17, and points scored, he has not been playing well. I don't know what's up with him. He's gotten into lots of foul trouble. Fouled out in game 3, had 4 fouls, had 4 turnovers. Actually fouled out in game 4, had 4 turnovers in game 5, 10 assists, 7 points. Just has not been shooting the ball well. 2 for 4. Hasn't been even shooting the ball a lot. So 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Chris Paul. I like the under, right? But at the same time, I think the line of Chris Paul turnovers, 2 turnovers, is really also too good to pass up too. So it's tough. It really is tough. You could take the over here. Chris Paul, 2 turnovers. He's hit at least 2 turnovers in 4 of his last 5. Last game was obviously a push, but very, very tough call here between these 2 plays. Chris Paul, 2 turnovers, and PRA 27.5 for Chris Paul. I think you could go either or. In my opinion, I like both of them a lot, but I think I'm going to go with projected turnovers, Chris Paul over 2. But again, 27.5 at the line of PRA is very, very enticing as well. Hasn't come close to this in any of his last 3. So again, you could go either or in my opinion. I may end up switching this, but just know I'm giving either one of you guys these. I like either one. I'm going to have to honestly sit on this one a little bit before submitting this line. But these are my 5 plays, with the exception of the 5th one. Joel Embiid over 24.5. Jimmy Butler over 38.5 point PRA. Mikal Bridges over projected block steals 1.5. Jay Crowder over 5.5 rebounds. And then Chris Paul either 2 turnovers over or under 27.5 PRA. So again, let me know in the comments below, you guys, how you feel about this line and these plays. Again, super exciting slate today that we have on the NBA playoffs. Again, drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and as always, have a great day.